Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Abha, and today I'm going to share a little bit more about what I talked about in my last video about attachment. I'm just sharing more for my own documentation, but if someone else can benefit from it, then that'll be great as well. So this is a little bit about letting go and how to do that. And in last video, I talked about letting go of attachment and how that helps us. So with letting go of our deeds, of our actions, and not like letting go of the last moment. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit more or share a little bit more of my knowledge that I have been gaining by discussing Bhagwad Gita. And that has helped me or has been helping me in coping with different stresses of life and just understanding it a little bit better. So, in this video, I will go a little bit more about attachment. But before I do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Abha, and I vlog about my life as a woman in 50s, as a woman, as my life in New Zealand, the lifestyle here, and also in general life of a woman and how it impacts others and ourselves. So I also vlog about my travel sometimes. I love traveling, I love walking, so I do vlog about that. So please feel free to go through other videos. This is about my own spiritual journey to understand life better and cope with it. So it is more about my spiritual well being. And as we know, spiritual, physical, mental, all these well beings are all interconnected. So it is important to take care of all of them. And as I vlog about it, I do look after my physical well being. Most of the time, it's by walking or hiking. That is part of my daily routine, and also mental well being by going out in nature, um, living in the present, practicing mindfulness, self care, and all that. And also, I'm kind of going on my spiritual journey as well. And for that, I refer back to our holy book, Bhagwad Gita, and that has a lot of explanations on things which help me to cope. One of the biggest thing about mm, One of the biggest things that Bhagavad Gita talks about is letting go of attachment. And it was a concept that was a little bit difficult for me to process, because I feel I just don't know how to do that and why should we do that. And slowly, as I'm understanding that concept, I'm understanding that we need to let go of our attachment, anything that has gone past in past moment, sadness, happiness, any emotion, any event, we need to let go. But as hard as it is, it does bring a little bit of more self-awareness, because by letting go, we are being responsible for our own emotions, for our own life, rather than depending on other people to bring happiness to us or make us sad. So it is a journey that I think we all go through. And if anything helps someone, then that's good. So in this one, I'm going to share my understanding about letting go of attachment to the results as well. So in last one, I did not talk about that, but it is equally very important. So whether we realize it or not, we do have expectations and we are attached to the results of our actions. If we are working on something really hard, or if we are fighting injustice that has been done to us, or we are working on a project, we are, you know, constantly doing things for ourselves, for our family. And there is always a result that we expect out of it. That is, if some injustice have been done to you and you are working hard to bring attention to that, and doing your best to um, correct that, and then we have that attachment to the result when we don't get it the way we want to be, whether we receive that justice in the end or not. So we do get attached to that. And Bhagwad Gita has a very important theory about don't worry about the fruit of your efforts. So only do your efforts and don't worry about the fruit. And I have brought that into practice, and I try to remember that all the time whenever there is expectation. I mean, attachment to the fruits is the expectation of our efforts, the results that we want, but we need to let go of that as well. We do our best, that what we think is right. And Gita talks a lot about your duty, a duty as daughter, duty as a wife, duty as a mother, duty as a human being, duty as a friend. So these are all our duties that we do, and that's all we need to do. We don't need to think about the fruits of those duties, the efforts that we put in. That's what brings us sorrowness, if we don't get the results that we want and we feel that it has not been recognized, or we feel happy when we get that result, and for another thing we don't get, we get sad again. So it is really important to let go of the attachment to the results or the fruits of our efforts, of our duties. So just do your duty and let go of the attachment to the result. That also kind of ties in with living in present. So don't worry about the past, don't worry about the future, live in the present. Because past, if it is a sorrowful event, can result in depression, and worrying about future results in anxiety. So we need to live in present, and there are so many different ways to do that, and one of those ways is to let go of the attachment that we feel, that we cling on to past events, and then we constantly cling on to the expected results of our efforts. So once we get rid of that, once we let go of that, then it brings you more peace. What the other person does, sometimes, I do get that feeling that if I have done something constantly, like complete fulfilled my duties, but I'm not getting the results that I want, not even expect, that I want to have, then there's a lot of sadness around it. But once we let go of that, that attachment, that clinging to it, then we are living in present. And also, if you then you stop worrying about the other person, that other person is getting away with things and that's not fair. But once you let go of the attachment to the result, to the fruits of your efforts and your duties, that sentiment goes away as well, that the other person is getting away. It is their karmic journey, maybe from what they have done before. They are meant to get that, and we are not meant to get something. But that doesn't mean give up and don't do anything. It just means that do your duty and do the right thing, and don't worry about the results, don't worry about the fruits. That is also living in like worrying about the future. So it all kind of ties back in to the present, living in present, and that is so important for our overall well-being, mental health, as well as our happiness. So what Bhagwad Gita teaches us to choose the middle path, not get too attached to our sorrows, not get too attached to our happiness, not get too attached. And it doesn't mean that you don't care or you don't love, it just means that we are not clinging. Maybe that's the word, that we need to stop clinging to the past events, the past deeds. Even if we have done something wrong, if we keep thinking about it, we are reliving that experience again and again when we don't need to. It has happened, it's gone, it's in past. So the more we are aware about it and the more we practice about it, it is a process. It is a process that we need to learn, and that happens when you are a little bit more aware of the bigger picture rather than what is happening right now, or what you are expecting to happen in this life. So that is what I wanted to share in this video, about letting go of the attachment to the results, to the fruit of your effort. Keep doing your duty, do the right thing, and what is karmically yours will come to you, and what is not yours will not come to you. It may come to you now, it may come to you later on, it may come to you in your next birth. It will come to you what you deserve, but do not cling to that. The more we cling to it, the more unhappiness we bring to ourselves. But I would like to end up with one one thing as a reminder, mainly to myself, because I do get off path sometimes. And these videos are a reminder for me as well, that we need to, how important it is to have different options. If you're feeling sad, it's okay. It doesn't mean, living in present doesn't mean you're not allowed to feel sad. We are humans. We will remember past at some point. We will remember sadness. We will remember happiness that has happened. And that's okay. That's okay to remember that and feel sad, feel happy. But once you have processed that emotion, don't cling to it, let go of it. And that is the most important thing, to just let go, process that emotion, go through it, and don't think about it. Just that's gone in the past moment. So that is really important to, and that is what it means to let go of attachment, to stop clinging to anything. That is what brings us unhappiness. So that's it from me. I always struggle with this. So that's it from me for this video, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and please do like and subscribe if you like my videos. That encourages me, and I do have a target to reach at least 1,000 subscribers, and I'm nowhere near that. So please do like and subscribe. It doesn't really cost you much, but it does help me in continuing with my channel. So thank you for listening and watching this video. And please do like and subscribe and comment. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.